I was running some errands and I came across this book and I loved reading this book. It taught me how to think with the right mind, with the Holy Spirit's thought system, as opposed to the egoic thought system. And I want to revise something. About a couple of years ago, I said how to pray when you're watching the news, how to be a light worker. Basically, I said, do Ho'oponopono and wish for the people to be jailed, so on and so forth, if they were doing injustices. Now, I would say, especially after reading this book, and I did speak with someone who is a Ho'oponopono quote masters. I'm calling her a master. She has been doing Ho'oponopono and study with Dr. Hewlin directly. And so when I talked to her, she said, don't engage. So when you're doing Ho'oponopono, don't engage in the drama, don't take it on. And I understood with English words, but I didn't understand it energetically. And after going through a year of A Course in Miracles, the workbook, and the class that I took, the classes, I should say, that I took, I definitely understand more because if you're energetically engaging with different things, oh, that person was bad, they should be caught, so on and so forth, you are resonating some part of your aspect, some part of your being will resonate with that energy, with that frequency. And we are all linked on a subconscious level. So, what you wish for one person, you wish for yourself. So, now I am very clear. I get that now. After reading this book, I got it even clearer. It just was so clear to me. We must see everyone's innocence. We don't know why people do what they do. They could be clearing karma. They could be incurring karma. They could have made an agreement when we had our discussion in heaven. A lot of people who've had near death experiences say before we come to earth, we have contracts with people, we make agreements. And so someone volunteers to be the bad guy, someone says, I will help you learn a certain lesson. And so, really, looking at it from a spiritual aspect, everyone is innocent. I get that. Do I grok it to 100%? Not necessarily, because the egoic thought system has questions. It's like, okay, well, how does that happen? How does this person get away with things? And honestly, I truly believe that no one gets away with anything. Um, there is karma on this earth plane, and it may look like people get away for years, decades, but the way the technology of the world is operating, DNA will get people. If they committed crimes, I've seen people be arrested and go to jail in their 80s. But I don't want to digress too far with that. We should be seeing everyone's innocence when we're watching the news, and when we're praying, we definitely can do a ho'oponopono, but again, don't engage energetically, don't take sides. Just say, I'm sorry, please forgive me, I love you, thank you, or I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. One of the catchphrases in this book is Only Love is Real. That's also from A Course in Miracles, Marianne Williamson. If you don't know who she is, she wrote A Return to Love, which was based on the principles in A Course in Miracles. And so I was so blessed to have found this book. It wasn't on my radar per se, although I do love Marianne Williamson. I was not looking to purchase another book. I have so many other books that I'm reading, and I have a library of books that I'm trying to downsize. But don't sleep on this book, Everyday Grace by Marianne Williamson. She was the inspiration for this particular video. When we watch the news, let us watch with loving eyes and love in our hearts, stating as a mantra, only love is real. Um, and I'm going to read this one paragraph or a portion of the paragraph. This is on page 169. And this book, even though it was written in 2004, I want to say, this book is timeless. It's still, just like spiritual wisdom, it still has relevance today. Um, I'm reading from the second paragraph. In any situation where love does not rule, affirm that only love is real. Say it, repeat it, chant it like a mantra. Allow it to cast out all thoughts of blame and judgment and fear. Think of the mean spiritedness of someone, then affirm that only love is real. Watch a horrible story on the TV news, then affirm that only love is real. Feel your own fears about this or that, then affirm that only love is real. This does not put you in a state of denial, but rather in a state of transcendence. And when I've done Ho'oponopono over things, I've seen things be transcended, and just good things have happened. And I think that's why I've been blessed. Like, especially when I've traveled, I've always gone with God. And so um, things happened that I didn't know to ask for, but God had my back, and He always does. Okay, so let me know if you have any questions or comments, and let me know if you will decide to watch the news. If you decide to watch the news, will you say as a mantra, only love is real? I hope you do. Okay, talk to you later. Bye bye.